Welcome to Restriction Sanstha's e-learning platform. Standard 7, Subject English, Chapter Chasing the Sea Monster. Good morning, welcome to the English class. Let's start a new lesson. It is a Chasing the Sea Monster. The story is written by a French writer, Jules Verne. This story is written by a French writer, Jules Verne, who is known as the father of science fiction. He wrote about rockets, space, travel, and submarines when such things were unknown. 20,000 Legacies Under the Sea. He describes how people on a ship think of the submarine as an animal and try to chase and hunt it. Let's first read the story, but before it, I would like to tell the story part first in short. This is a fiction story. There are three main characters. Commander Farragut, we have presented him in a white dress. Second, Professor Arnax, who is presented here in a blue dress, and also he is a narrator, means Mr. Arnax is a narrator. Third one is Mr. Ned Land, and these three members are traveling in a ship named Abraham Lincoln with their crew members. Suddenly they faced a sea monster. They chased it but couldn't hunt it. So let's start the story. Our frigate wanted to go back, but the unearthly animal came at us with a speed double our own. We gasped. More stunned than afraid, we stood mute and motionless, means we were feeling fear. The animal caught up with us, played with us. It made a full circle around the frigate and wrapped us in. Sheets of electricity that were like luminous dust. At any instant, it could have dashed against our ship. Meanwhile, I was surprised to see that our warship was fleeing, not fighting, means running away in a fear. I commented on this to Commander Farragut. His face, ordinarily so emotionless, showed great astonishment. I don't know, Professor Annex, I don't know what kind of a fearsome creature I am up against. And I don't want my frigate running foolish risk in all this darkness. Besides, how should we attack this unknown creature? How should we defend ourselves against it? Let's wait for daylight and then we will play a different role, said the commander. The whole crew stayed on their feet all night long. No one even thought of sleeping. Unable to compete with the monster's speed, our frigate was small and the monster's speed was high. The Abraham Lincoln slowed down. For its part, the animal mimicked the frigate, means it also slowed down its speed. Simply rode with the waves but did not leave the field of battle. It means the monster was just moving with a waves in front of our small frigate. However, near midnight it disappeared, or to use more approximate expressions, I went out like a huge glowworm. Had it fled from us? We didn't know and were filled with fear and hope at the same time because it was disappeared and we were under pressure. I don't know what kind of fearsome creature I am up against, but at 12:53, means nearly about 1 o'clock, a deafening hiss could be heard, means a sudden sound or sudden blow of a water, resembling the sound made by a water spout expelled with a tremendous intensity. By then, Commander Farragut and Ned Land and I, means Professor Arnox, were on the after deck, peering eagerly, means looking eagerly into the darkness. Tell me, Ned Land, Commander asked, isn't that the noise cetaceans make when they spurt water? Cetaceans means a marine animal like a whale. From their blowholes, there is definitely a whale lurking in our water, said Mr. Ned Land to Commander. Near 2 o'clock in the morning, the core of light reappeared. 5 miles away from the Abraham Lincoln, means from their ship. 5 miles away from Abraham Lincoln, we stayed on the alert until daylight, getting ready for action. Whaling gear was set up along railings, means the instrument which they used to attack on whale, that is known as a whaling gear. Our chief officer loaded the blunderbusses, which can launch harpoons as far as a mile, and long duck guns with exploding bullets that can wound and kill even the most powerful animals. Ned Land was content to sharpen his harpoon, a dreadful weapon in his hands. There are some words for your preferences. Thank you.